I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here are your top headlines. Today, December 11th, 2025. A driver was charged and taken to hospital following a two-vehicle collision on Bath Road yesterday morning that could have easily ended more tragically. The collision occurred just after 10 a.m. on Tuesday, December 9th on Bath Road near the entrance to Millhaven and Bath institutions in Loyalist Township. It was evident on the scene that one of the vehicles had traveled nearly 50 meters from the westbound lane of Bath Road across the eastbound lane through a ditch and into a small park on the waterfront. The vehicle continued and came to a stop in the shallow water on the shore of Lake Ontario. The second vehicle appeared to have been traveling eastbound on Bath Road and ended up in the ditch of the eastbound lane of the road. As a result, 29-year-old Kendall Atkin of Toronto was charged with impaired operation of a motor vehicle with drugs. In other news, the City of Kingston has approved a raft of enhanced financial incentives designed to help owners of heritage-designated properties, including those who may have been stung by sky-high insurance premiums. But the support may have come too late to help Carrie Shea, whose plight as a heritage homeowner received extensive media coverage and political attention after her 60-hectare rural Kingston farm property located off Highway 38, known historically as Davidson House, was given a heritage designation. Shea, who faced skyrocketing insurance premiums as a result of the designation, told Kingstonist that she has now sold her property. An incident in downtown Kingston involving a driver crashing into a building led to charges for the driver. Officers with the Kingston Police Patrol Division responded to a reported single-vehicle collision at approximately 1 a.m. on Monday, December 8th. Upon arrival, officers located a vehicle that had crashed into the bottom window of a residence on Brock Street. The vehicle suffered extensive damages, while the structural integrity of the residence was not affected. A 22-year-old driver who was a Kingston resident was issued a 3-day license suspension for being a novice driver and having any blood alcohol content above 0. Napanee residents may soon be able to lace up while heading downtown, with the feasibility of a skating rink at Town Hall being explored. Council has given the green light for the Recreation Advisory Committee to explore the feasibility of a rink as part of the exterior Town Hall renovations. Council received a report from Town CAO Matthew Grant on the potential rink at their meeting held on Tuesday, December 9th. The outdoor skating rink at the Town Hall would not come to fruition until 2026 or 2027. Opponents of a controversial proposal to build a battery energy storage system in rural Greater Napanee are celebrating. After significant public outcry in an emergency special council meeting, the Council of the Town of Greater Napanee decided at its Tuesday, December 9th meeting not to support the project proposal. Read more at kingstonist.com. And while you're there, use my code SarahB2025 for 10% off.